everyone, this is Shirley from Shirley's World, and I thought I'd do a little thrifting scope here. I have my phone very on this little tripod I got that is so weak it really can't hold up the phone if it's not straight up and down. And it only holds it in landscape mode straight up and down. So if you bend it so it's like this, the whole thing just collapses and falls over. That was me trying to be thrifty and buying a cheaper one than the Joby Grill one. Now I'm probably going to go back and buy that one, so it's going to cost me that much, $20-some, plus what I spent on this, which was like $10. So anyway, hi BGD. I thought I'd tell you I'm trying to be a reformed, out-of-control spender, which I was for most of my life, I'll have to say. When my husband was alive, I just never worried about money whatsoever. And even after he's been gone a long time, 10 years, I just thought the money that I had in the stock market and put away, that I had enough just to not even worry about it. But I changed my money from Merrill Lynch to Chase, and I got a financial advisor there, a different one, and he explained a lot of things to me that I didn't know before. So it kind of really scared me that he said if I kept spending like I'm spending, I would probably be out of money in 12 to 15 years. Now, that may not even be I may not even have to worry about it, but I plan to live till I'm 100, so I'm worried about it. I don't want to run out of money before I run out of time. So here's what I've been doing. I started listening to Dave Ramsey on the radio, and I did get rid of all my credit cards. I paid off my credit cards. And I only use one credit card for gas, and that's only because it's a pain in the neck to have to go into the gas station and pay cash. Everything else I use cash for. I do the whole envelope budget thing. I never, ever did that before. So that's what I'm doing, spending cash, no credit cards anymore. My house is paid off, it has been. My car is paid off. I was intending on getting a new car because I have a 2003 Honda Accord. There's nothing wrong with it. Well, I had to get a few things fixed, but it totaled like $1,000 to get everything fixed on it. And that's a big difference between buying a new car. So I decided I really can't afford to buy a new car, even and leasing a car. When I was listening to Dave Ramsey, I've leased lots of cars, but he explained how that is a terrible idea. So, yeah, I guess I am. I got the things fixed that needed to be fixed. Otherwise, it's in good shape. I know Honda motors last forever, and the body goes before the motor goes. So no new car for me. I'm kind of sorry about that. I wanted a car with all the, new gadgets in it, the techie stuff. But I don't think I'm going to do that. So I don't have a house payment. I do have an equity loan payment, and that's for when I got all these parts of the house redone. And I still have an equity loan payment that I'm paying off. Let's see. I may try to get rid of my house phone, my wired phone. I know a lot of people have gotten rid of that bill, got rid of their house phone and only use their cell phone. So I may do that. I have to look into that to see what's connected, what I have connected to my house number, my house phone number. Yep, dump the phone. Okay. Did you? I'm afraid I have some things connected to that phone, or I've given only that phone number to certain things, but I'll have to look into that. Otherwise, I'm sure I don't need it, you know. Except my daughter says, well, what about 911? You know, they know 911 from your house phone, but most likely I'd be calling 911 from my cell phone anyway. And I don't know if they can track that or not. But I'll have to ask those questions. I used to coupon a lot. I found that couponing, even though it does save you money on things, it makes you buy more things that you wouldn't normally buy because you think you're getting such a good deal. So you're actually buying more than you would normally. That's what I found for myself. Now, I did stock up on things that you're going to use. Like I stocked up on dish detergent and laundry detergent, that type of thing that you'll use eventually. But other than that, I think it made me spend more than it saved me. So I only cut out some coupons for things that Aldi doesn't have. Aldi is my new grocery store, as I've said many times on here. I've shopped there only 5 or 6 times now, but I can see where it's going to save me a ton of money. So, also, something I never did, and it seems silly to do it now when it's only me. I don't have a family living with me in this house anymore, so it seems funny that I should do this now, but I suppose it would work, is menu planning. If you plan by the week what you're going to eat and just buy the things or add to the things that you don't already have, and that's all you buy, I can see where that saves you money. I can see where a big family would need, that would be great for a family that has 3 or 4 kids and a husband, you know, to menu plan. Some people even menu plan a whole month ahead. I'm not that organized, so a week would be good for me. I don't know what I'm going to eat the morning of the day that I'm going to eat it, so it'll be a challenge for me. So I like challenges. I stopped shopping just for the fun of it. You know, how women go and they just shop. My husband always says he didn't shop, he bought. You know, I think most men feel like that. Unless it's in a store where they like things. You know, put him in a store with the golfing stuff and he would have shopped. But just to go out to shop, that's evidently isn't fun for them. So I'm not shopping anymore. I'm not for fun. I'm shopping for things I need. Going in with a list and going out. I mean, I don't think it doesn't make me really happy, but I can do it, no problem. I'm not going to buy new clothes anymore. I don't buy new. I don't need new. There's so many things you can get at the thrift store and places like Goodwill. I've been buying clothes at Goodwill and Salvation Army and those type of things for a couple years now, and nobody would ever know. You can find brand new things with the tags still on them in those stores at dirt cheap prices. So, you know, why buy brand new things that cost 5 times as much? So no new clothes. Of course, I will buy, you know, socks, underwear, and shoes. Although I did find a pair of brand new Skechers sneakers, tennis shoes. We call them sneakers. At Goodwill. In fact, my last pair, this pair, which are wearing out, I already got a new pair. This pair of Skechers was brand new at Goodwill, and I got them like for $4 or something like that. So far, that's what I'm doing to try to save money. Now, Before I knew I was going to talk to the financial advisor, and I sort of knew that what he would tell me, so I did run out and get my new iPhone before I talked to him, because I didn't want him to tell me not to do that, and then I'd feel guilty, so I just went out and got it, you know. And now, right after, I just got my new iPhone, the iPhone 6, I just got it like, I don't know, a month and a half ago, and already now is the new one's out. It's coming out, so, and it's supposed to be a lot better. I'm disappointed that they didn't tell me that at the Apple store, and they let me buy of course they're trying to get rid of the 6s, I suppose. Good marketing. But, so, now I'll have to wait quite a while before I'm eligible to get the new iPhone. But I think I'm set in the other ways with my iPad and my big my desktop is pretty new. It's maybe 3 or 4 years old, so I don't have to worry about that for a while. But those are the ways that I'm trying to be thrifty. And I don't know if anybody else can give me any more ideas. But I'm also listing things like crazy on eBay. When I get done selling what I have to sell, I'm going to start decluttering my house, because I have a whole lot of stuff in this house that's worth money. So, I mean on eBay. Not tons of money, but, you know, little things I bet would sell. You just never know with eBay. It's such a thrill. When that number turns green, you know you got a bidder. I don't know if you people sell on eBay. I've sold on eBay for years. I'd sell things and then I'd take a break after a year, and then I'd sell more things. All different types of things. Right now I'm selling children's clothes, baby and toddler clothes. I'm going to try that. And if that doesn't work, I have been selling silver coins that I have, and they're almost gone, so I have to find something else to sell. If anybody has old silver coins, they go really well on eBay. So that's about it for me. If you have any ideas or tell me where you're from, I'd love to chat. Nobody chats with me. I just talk to myself. It's almost like being here alone. I talk to my dogs. Well, they're both sleeping right now. They're kind of couch potatoes in the house. It's getting to be dusk outside, and I have to go put my chickens away. So I will be on tomorrow. Does putting money in the envelopes work? Yes, it works because you're spending the cash money and not spending on credit cards. That's why it works. Just dividing, it takes a while to decide what you want to allot for each category. My categories are food, restaurant, like going out for something to eat, miscellaneous, personal, clothes, animals, that's a biggie. You know, things that I would be spending out of my purse, you know, not bills that you would write a check for and send in or do over the computer. I do all my banking on the computer, but the things that I would go out and spend when I run out to get something, that's what I keep in the envelopes. And yes, it definitely helps by having to actually spend the dollar bills instead of handing a credit card over. I know I'm spending a lot less. I haven't figured it out yet. I've been doing it for about, let's see, May, June, July, for 4 months now. And I think it works. And I'm going to keep doing it. I think I've gotten used to spending cash now instead of I won't use credit cards anymore. I put them away. They say don't close them down because that affects your credit. Don't close the accounts, but just put them away in a drawer someplace. Don't have them in your purse. So that's what I'm doing. And let me know if anybody has any more ideas, or if I can help you on your road to recovery. The reason the light is changing, the TV is right over there, and it's on, but it's on mute, so that's why you don't hear it. So I'm going to go load a few more things on eBay, and then I'll be done for the night. I don't think there's anything on TV. Doesn't seem like there's anything this time of year until the new program starts. So I don't know, maybe I'll watch a movie. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.